In round 12, there were some big netball milestones. A big one at Belpost Hill, one at North Geelong, one at Inverleigh, and at the Belmont Lions was a pretty special one as well. Caitlin, if you'd like to talk us through it.
Yeah, well, Julie beside me, she played her 200th senior game against Inverleigh, so pretty big milestone for Julie, who's a mum of 3 little kids and back after a few years. And we also had Kirsty Dynhoven, our netball coordinator, played her 100th senior game as well. So pretty big weekend for the club. It was good.
Yep. Well, Julie, you got the fanfare not only with this next generation behind you taking some shots. I think one ball's gone over the fence actually, so that's a problem we'll worry about later. But the journey to this milestone, my understanding was it all started in 2008.
Yeah, so I came down from Simpson, a little country town where I grew up. First club I came to was Belmont Lions. 2008 started, and then C grade, so we had no D grade then. Starting, had a bit of a dip in my toes in every grade throughout the years and in between the kids, and yeah, been a bit of fun.
When it comes to the Winter Reserve, what do these colours mean to you, and what have been the highlights across the 200?
I think being at the same club, minus 1 year throughout COVID, going to Grovey, but just having the same people around me, meeting my husband at the club, he was the president at the time. I did win a league best and fairest in 2009, only when I was 21, so I had it my 21st birthday the week before, and then I went into celebrating that, which was very unexpected, to be honest. And I'm not about those big ones, I'm more about wanting to win, you know, the premierships and you know, that team morale and getting those team celebrations. But 2022 we just missed out on the premiership after a really good year, so I'm spewing about that. But yeah,
And you got runners up league best and fairest in that year as well, which don't sell yourself short.
yeah, well, that was
At the
another
ripe old age of 32.
Yep, getting on, but yeah, did that as well. But look, I can't get to my 200 games and those achievements without all my teammates and coaches and family and friends over the years. So yeah, and being at, you know, Simpson club, and then here it's like two main clubs that I've been at, and just getting to know a lot of people in the community and being that, you know, club person and having your family grow up around you. So
Well, before dissecting season 2024, I want to ask both of you just the improvement with the whole netball program as a club the last 15 years. How would you sum it up?
Well, I think, like most of you might know, we played netball on top of the hill across the road, so we've had to come across here to come to the club room. So we've got our 1 court now, looking for 2 in the very near future. So fingers crossed that all goes to plan. But I think netball as a whole, we've been strong throughout, like, junior numbers pre-COVID. Then unfortunately COVID hit, and then our juniors were sort of lacking off. We've come through this year and we've got 3 junior sides, so that helps. And Jules runs our Net Set Go on a Friday evening, so that is setting us up for the next few years, which is great. And then our senior side, yeah, we've come from the bottom. I think C and D grade, the last, since COVID, I think have been in finals every year. Might be wrong there, but yeah, been predominant in finals. And A and B grade have been unfortunately on the cusp of that 5, 6, 7 on the ladder mark. But I think with the girls that they've got now, especially in A grade, they're looking pretty good.
very competitive.
Yeah, very.
So we've reflected on our latest milestone, the club as a whole the last 15 years. Now, I do not want to jinx anyone here. My understanding is we have someone who is eligible to play 250 this year. Can we expand on that?
If the body holds up, yes, I will be due to play 250 at the end of the year, around 18. So hopefully the body holds up and we can get there.
Well, I'm expecting a massive crowd, just like we saw on Saturday, but for your magnificent milestone. If we get there,
Yeah,
fingers crossed. Do not blame
there
me
first.
if we don't get there. Well, there you go. Mark it down in the calendars. It's going to be a big week. And any other shout outs to milestone women across the league?
Yeah, so on Saturday, Jules in C grade played against Steph Gowers from Inverleigh in C grade, who amazingly I've played against her in juniors and throughout seniors, but she notched up game 350, which for somebody of her age, I believe she might only be a couple of years older than me, which it's a pretty amazing achievement. So congratulations to Steph. It was a great game, great tussle out there on court. But
Yeah.
Invalid just came away with the chocolates at the end.